See those two projects? They're both made with double crochet, but this one looks so much more polished and more dense. The fabric is denser and there are no awkward gaps between the stitches. The secret is one tiny change to how you start with each stitch. It's called the linked double crochet, and by the end of this video you're gonna want to use it everywhere. Hello and welcome back. I'm Ezra from Essie.Crochets. If you're new here, stick around. I think you're gonna love this one. What you'll need is some yarn and your hook, and let's get started. So what actually makes a linked double crochet different? With a regular double crochet, you yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, and pull up a loop, and yarn over one more time, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Right, that's how you do a regular double crochet. The yarn over creates a little horizontal bar, and when you have a whole row of them, you get those small gaps in your fabric. With the linked double crochet, instead of yarning over into the air, you insert your hook directly in the side of the stitch you just made, and you grab the first loop there. It links the stitches together, hence the name, and it fills those gaps perfectly, so the stitches are like closer together and you don't have any gaps in the middle between them. The same stitch count, same height, just a much cleaner, denser result. So let's get started. So step one, you want to make a foundation row. I just did a regular double crochet so we can compare later on. And now what you want to do, I have one double crochet right here. This is the side stitch that we're talking about. It's the left side of the V at the bottom of the double crochet. So what you want to do is put your hook in that, through it. So that is basically what counts as your first yarn over, and we're not yarning over as we do in regular double crochets, right? And what I do is I go and grab the back side of this as well. So now I have this V on my hook, and now I want to yarn over and pull through those. The next thing you want to do is go into the next stitch and then yarn over, pull up a loop. And now you have 3 loops on your hook. So you continue on like you usually do with a regular double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And see now, if you compare those 2 rows, the one at the bottom, the stitches are apart. You can easily see between the stitches right there. Right? But here, they're so close together. There are no gaps. So let's try it again. One more time. We're not yarning over, we're just going under this leg, and I grab the back side as well. Yarn over, pull through, and then the next step is to go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. See? For every stitch after the first one, it's like so much easier. I'm just gonna work till the end so I can show you how you go up and work with the first one. The first one is usually the trickiest, but it is still relatively pretty simple. I will show you. It depends on the technique you use to go up a row. You can either do a chainless double crochet, which I have a tutorial out for, or you can do a chain. It depends on what you prefer. I prefer chainless, but it could be tricky when working with linked double crochets, so maybe you want to do a chain 2 or chain 3. Okay, and now I'm at the end of my row. There we are. And I'm going to do chain 2, turn my work, and And see, it already has this V, so I'm gonna go under the legs. There we go. Forgot the first one. Oops. And there we go. Got the second one. Yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over. Sorry, go into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And it's the same. So you keep going till you reach the end of the row. It gets so much easier after you've worked it a couple of times, maybe more than a couple of times, and then you just won't want to go back, really. Unless it kind of really depends on what projects you're working on. So there you have it. We have a new row of linked double crochets. If this is clicking for you, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps more beginners find my channel, and I appreciate it so much. And now we're gonna again go underneath the 2 legs, yarn over, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. If you're struggling to see the sidebar, like this right here, try using a lighter color to practice. It makes the bars so much easier to spot. And tension. Linked double crochets can pull a little tighter than the regular double crochets, so if your fabric starts curling, try going up like a half a size of a hook. And like I said, I usually use this in like specific projects. Kind of depends on what I'm trying to get out. So since this creates a sturdier fabric, I think this is great for bags, dishcloths, blankets, anything where you want that solid sturdy fabric. It's also stunning for like garments that you want to create like non-see-through fabric for like if you're working on like a top, you don't want the bralette to have like holes in them, so you want to work the linked double crochets because it like reduces those gaps from like the normal double crochets. Like you see here, this top that I've worked, it looks beautiful, it's so drapey, but it also has a ton of gaps. You can see my hands right through it. But this bag right here, it is a lot sturdier, even if you stretch it. Oh my god. And it looks so pretty. So this helps with the sturdiness. Like, see, it stands on its own also, which is pretty cool. If it was like a normal double crochets, it would like be bending over, folding on itself. So yeah. Honestly, this is one of those stitches that once you learn it, you'll use it all the time. Like you can obviously tell. It's such an easy upgrade that makes your work look so much more polished. If you try it out, please share your projects in the comments. I genuinely love seeing what you all make. And if you're not subscribed yet, I would love to have you here. New videos every Wednesday and Saturday. And they're always made with you in mind. If you haven't seen it yet, I have a video on weaving in the ends the right way. I'll link it in the description because the two go perfectly together. I also have a video on how to do the chainless double crochet at the beginning. So if you don't want to do the chain 2 like we did right here, that would help. So check it out if you want to learn how to do that, and I will see you in the next one.